Okay, today what we are going to learn first is about the words related with family. Family. Family in Korean is 가족. There's two cases. If you're a man and if you're a woman, it's a little different. So both are I. I is 저. Right? I is 저, polite way. So the black one means male. The purple one means female for me. So about the father and mother part, it's not different. So let's go that part first. You guys all have father and mother, right? So father in Korean is 아버지, 아버지, 아버지. And mother in Korean, 어머니, 어머니, 어머니. And father's father. Father's father, it means grandfather. Grandfather in Korean is 할아버지. 할아버지. And father's mother. So it means grandmother. In Korean, grandmother is 할머니. 할머니. And in English, father's father, father's mother, and mother's father, mother's mother is not different. All grandfather, all grandmother. But in Korean, it's a little different. Not very different, but little different. So let's see here. Mother's father, grandfather too, but mother's family, we attach one more word in front of 할아버지. So 할아버지 with one more word. 외할아버지. 외할아버지 means mother's father. Mother's family. Mother's mother. Grandmother. 할머니. But as you learned, we should attach 외 in front of 할머니. So it becomes 외할머니. 외할머니. Until here, everything is same. Either you're male or female. But about the siblings, it's a little different. So let's see in here. So let's go the male first. If I'm a man and if there is a older brother, I suppose to call him 형. If I'm a man and if I have an older brother, I supposed to call him 형. And I'm a man still. And if I have an older sister, 누나. I think you heard about it this in Korean drama. And if I have younger brother, I supposed to call him 동생 with 남동생. 남동생. I will explain about this. And if I have a younger sister, I supposed to call her 여동생. 여동생. And this time, if I'm a female and if I have an older brother, I'm supposed to call him 오빠. And if I'm a female and I have older sister, I supposed to call her 언니. And younger sibling part is the same. 남동생, 여동생. One thing I want you to know more is this one. There's a word, 남자. 남자 means male. 여자 means female. So this is why younger brother is 남동생 and younger sister is 여동생. It's all about the family tree. Today's grammar is 명사. Noun with 이 or 가. Last time, you guys learned about 은는. What was the 은는's function? Subject maker. Do you remember that? 이가 is also subject maker. Then you might have a question. What is difference between them? I will explain about that after I will show you how to use it first. Now, with the final consonant, you're supposed to attach E. So, for example, 학생. In here, there's a final consonant here. So, you're supposed to attach with E. 학생이. Another example, 선생님. There's a final consonant here too. So, 선생님이. There's a noun without a final consonant. You're supposed to attach with 가. For example, 친구. This one doesn't have a final consonant under there. So, 친구가. And another example, 언니. 언니 doesn't have a final consonant at the end. So, 언니가. And in this grammar, there's two exceptions. So I will show you two exceptions. Here, first exception is 저. Do you remember 저? What does it mean? I. Polite way to say I. So if I want to say with 가, it's supposed to be a 저가, like this. But have you ever heard some Koreans say 저가? I think you never. They say 제가, like this. So it's an exception. Even though it's a 저, when you want to attach with 이 or 가, you need to say 제가, not the 저가. And there's one more exception. 누구. Do you remember what does it mean? Yes, it means who. But when you try to attach with 이 or 가, we don't say 누구가. We say 누가. Like this. 누가. So 이 and 가 has two exceptions with 저 and 누구. I will show you how to use it inside of the sentence. Here, 여기가 학교예요. It means here. It means school. So this place is school. 여기가 학교예요. And someone 가 and 나 is talking. Someone asked, 누가 학생이에요? Who is the student? And someone raised their hand. Me. 제가 학생이에요. Me, I am a student. So from now on, I'm gonna show you what is the difference between 이가 and 은. First one, 이가 is using when you want to empathize the subject. What does it mean? Empathize the subject. I will show you. When I ask you, like, who is the student? What I want to know. Student? No, I don't care about your student or not. I care about who is the student among you guys. So, who I care about. And this one supposed to be a subject inside of this sentence. So, I want to know about the who is the student. So I said, 누가 학생이에요? Not the student. If I want to know about your student or not, I might ask, are you a student? Like this, right? In this case, I don't need to empathize you. I need to empathize student because I want to know about your student or not. So what I want to know is who is the student. I need to say 누가 학생이에요? Like this. And answer was same. I am a student. Me. I'm here. I'm a student. I want to say I am a student. Not like I'm a student. Not like this. I didn't emphasize about the student. I want to empathize. It's me. Here, I'm a student, not others. So I said, 제가 학생이에요. If I want to say about my job, I'm not a teacher. I am a student. If I want to say this way, I might empathize the student or teacher part because it matters. So depends on the empathize part. In English, the sentence is same, but empathizing is different. For example, listen carefully. I am a student. It means me, I'm a student. And if I say I'm a student, it means I'm a student, not a teacher. Same sentence, but depends on the empathizing. Meaning is different in English. But Korean depends on what we use. 은는 or 이가. We can distinguish which one you empathize. So here, I wrote this sentence before. 누가 학생이에요? It means who is the student. And 제가 학생이에요. I am a student. So it's empathizing the subject. This one is the first using about the 이가. And second using is when you start a new topic, you write down with 이가. It's almost similar with English. I will show you an example with English. When you say, this is a dog. I didn't mention about the dog before. It's the first sentence, a dog came out. So you're starting the topic about a dog. So when you start a new topic about a dog, even in English, you say, this is a dog. After that, you want to mention about this dog once more. For example, dog is big. This dog is big. You might start with, the dog is big. You're mentioning about this dog once more. Then you don't need to say a dog. You need to say the dog is big. Because this dog is big, you want to say, not a new dog. Even in English, it's like this. Korean, when you say first sentence, 개가 있습니다. And you want to mention about this dog once more. 개는 큽니다. So, dog, 개가, there is 있습니다. The dog. The dog means this dog. Once more, I'm mentioning. So, the dog, this dog is big. So, when you start with a new topic, usually we use 이가 in the sentence as a subject. And this time, 은는. Do you remember last time what you learned? When you try to introduce yourself, what you said was 저는 뜨뜨뜨 예요 뜨뜨뜨 이예요. So 은는 is usually used in when you introduce something or someone. When you try to introduce yourself or your friend or about something, stuff, you should use 은는. 저는 그린이에요. This thing, 이것은 헤드폰이에요. So when you try to introduce something or someone, you need to use 은는. And next one is, I already talked to you. Second time, third time, fourth time mentioning. It's about there is a dog. The dog is big. So second time, the dog, you need to say 걔는 큽니다. Because you're talking about that dog second time, third time, fourth time. And third one is not always, but many times. Questioning and answering. Questioning, whatever you want to ask, you can ask. Answering, many times, you will answer with 은는. Not all the time, but many times. So when you answer about something, you will use 은는 more than 이가. Except you want to empathize the subject. For example, 제가 학생이에요. I am a student. This kind of situation, you need to use 이가. But except that, when you try to answer about your job or someone asks you, where is this place? This kind of things, you need to use 은는 more than 이가. So even though I teach you guys like this, it's very hard. Even level 5 students, they keep wrong and they keep confusing. So it's okay, you're wrong. So it's very hard. It's okay, you wrong. So don't be afraid about the wrong thing. Just keep trying. It's okay. I will fix it. Our class has done for today. So if there's anything you want to ask, just let me know. Thank you for watching.